What is going on, everybody? Welcome to this bonus episode featuring a collection of the best moments from the Macro Hour podcast during season 1. And get ready because season 2 is launching on February 5th. And this season will be packed with brand new, complete episodes. For now, tune into this bonus one. Spreading your efforts, such as like working out for an hour across a 20-day period, is far more beneficial than you trying to go all out for 3 hours in the gym for the first 2 weeks of you starting your fitness journey. I am not really ever motivated to do anything, right? I, though, have the discipline to get shit done, whether I feel like it or not. Okay. So sitting there, I was feeling all of those feels. I was feeling all of those excuses. And I was like, you know what? How am I going to feel at the end of the day? I'm laying myself down on my pillow at the end of the night. I know, one, I'm going to have a hard time sleeping because I didn't get my workout in. And workout is just like my saving grace of the day. It makes me feel so damn good. And it just calms my mind from thoughts. I know I won't be able to sleep. And 2, I would be thoroughly pissed off at myself if at the end of the day, when I could have gotten a workout in, but I let excuses get in the way of it, I would have been thoroughly pissed at myself that I didn't get that workout done. So in that moment of weighing my 2 options of like, oh, I could allow this excuse to win, or I can muster up my discipline and go make shit happen no matter how I feel in this moment right now. I would even argue that those percentages are even smaller, but I'm the one that's going to go make shit happen. So I want you, if you're feeling that in the moment right now, today, and you feel like you don't want to go and work out, let this be a reminder to you to go make it happen. Get out of your own way. Get out of these excuses. Get out of this low vibe energy and show up for yourself. Make it happen, regardless of how you feel. Okay. Because I guarantee you now moving into the workout, right? I start doing my workout and I'm like, okay, we're here. I got myself to the gym. I got myself down there. That's a freaking win, guys. That's a win. Okay. And you want to stack on your wins. So I got down there. I'm like, all right, here I am. I'm starting my workout. I'm stretching. I'm doing some warm-ups, yada, yada, yada. I'm like, God damn, I really don't feel like being here. I'm in Slack. I'm answering messages in Slack for the company. I'm like, man, I don't feel like being here. But again, I got there, right? So now it's even harder. Be like, I don't feel like being here. I would have to physically walk out of that gym. And that's even more of a vibe that I'd be even more pissed off at myself. I think I've maybe done that like a handful of times where I just walked out of the gym. I'm like, nah, it's just not feeling it. Like I'm just leaving. But that'd be way harder for me to do if I'm there and already in the act of doing things for me to just walk out. So, I'm feeling the feels of not wanting to be there and I'm kind of distracted, right? So I put my phone down, I put on Do Not Disturb. I turn my music on even louder. And I just go into the first set, right? And I'm like, okay, damn, that felt so good, right? So you guys, in that moment, choose the winning activity. Choose the winning action that's going to make you more committed to that workout, to you being there, right? So you already got into the gym, right? Half of the battle is putting on your gym clothes, getting in your car or getting into your home gym and being in that environment. Half of the battle is that, okay? Now you're there. You still don't feel like it. Okay, well, put all distractions away and do the first set. And as soon as I did that, I was like, okay, here we are, man. I'm here. I'm in it, man. This feels so good. It feels so good to move my body. All my distractions are away. Everything is off. I am here in the moment, right? So I start going through it a little bit more. I think I'm on like the 3rd set. And this is where I won today, you guys. And I challenge you guys to do this too. Whether it's in one of your workouts or multiple of your workouts, do one more set. Do one more rep, right? This is from Ed Milet. He says the power of one more rep at the end of a set, one more set entire. I just wanted to challenge myself. I was mad at myself that I had all of these thoughts and I still was allowing them to creep in. They weren't entirely gone. So I was like, you know what, Nikki, this is how you're going to shut your brain up. Do one more set. So I did one more set and it felt so good. I was like, okay, here you go. Now you're really showing up for yourself. So I challenge you, if you feel that and you're still in the beginnings and you're like, damn, man, you're still distracted, or, you can't quite turn everything off, or the kids are running around upstairs or something like that, put your music on louder and do one more rep, do one more set, right? And in that moment, I was like, sold. I'm here. I like to use the marathon analogy. Think of fitness as running a marathon, not as a sprint. I'm sure you guys have heard that. This is a marathon. This isn't a sprint. Sprinters use all of their energy in short bursts, but marathon runners pace themselves, understanding that there is a long road ahead. How many of you guys have ran like half marathons, right? I can think about this for myself for the first time that I ran a half marathon, and this so goes incongruent with a fitness journey. You burn out your energy in the first mile, and then when you're getting to mile 7, 8, 9, 10, you are hating yourself that you tried to get ahead of everybody at the beginning, right? That is exactly how it goes for this type of analogy. Your fitness journey is a marathon. You have to pace yourself at the beginning, be realistic with yourself, be honest with yourself, and things that have to change to support you for the long term and the long road ahead, right? In the same way, viewing fitness as a long-term commitment rather than just a quick race can shift your focus from immediate results to like accepting the sustainable progress that you're about to be on and about to be making. So use that analogy whenever you need it. Be reminded of the analogy. I'm sure you've heard it before, but like maybe it's hitting and resonating with you today in a different light. Another thing with patience as a virtue is embracing plateaus, okay? There will be periods where you feel stuck. I already talked about this in a very recent podcast where the scale doesn't budge or the strength doesn't increase, but understand that these plateaus are completely normal to your fitness journey. They're not a sign of failure, but they're rather a sign of indication that your body is adapting to something. It's adapting to what you've never done before. It's getting used to this. It's, whatever new habits you're implementing, it's getting used to it. It's adapting. These moments can be used also to reassess, to refine, to refocus on your goals. Okay, it doesn't mean that you need to give up. It means like, okay, my body's adapting here. How can I just focus in on shifting my mindset to understanding that this isn't a setback, and that if I just keep going in 2 weeks, I'm going to break through this plateau. And I keep doing the same things, literally. That's what it really comes down to. You don't need to change anything up. You just need to keep doing the things. Okay, so this all really encompasses patience is a virtue. Patience is a huge virtue, my friends. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. And don't forget, season 2 of the Macro Hour podcast launches on February 5th. Guys, I am so excited. I cannot wait to share more engaging and insightful episodes with you all. Now, until then, keep listening, and I will see you on February 5th.